Hello and welcome back to another INTJ University video. Today, we're taking a closer look at the INTJ's compatibility with other types and explore which relationships tend to work out best for both sides involved. We all know that understanding and relating to different personality types can be complex, but it is important to understand how we interact and communicate with one another. As an INTJ, there are several personality types that you may have more natural affinity towards than others. But before we dive into the types that INTJs are most compatible with, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel for more INTJ content. Let's get started. Let's start off the list with INTPs. One type that INTJs tend to be more compatible with is the INTP type. This is because both personalities enjoy exploring ideas in depth, as well as engaging in meaningful discussions. They both have an active mind and an analytical approach to problem solving. They are both comfortable thinking abstractly and can value each other's unique perspective when it comes to coming up with creative solutions. Both types have a passion for discovery and innovation, enjoy intellectual stimulation, and are highly independent thinkers. They both appreciate deeply philosophical conversations and tend to think outside the box. INTJs and INTPs have many similarities in their ways of thinking, but they also have some important differences that can be beneficial in a relationship. For example, INTJs are more organized and focused on practical results, while INTPs are more likely to explore ideas without necessarily looking for tangible outcomes. This balance can help both types reach their goals more effectively by combining their analytical skills with their creative problem-solving abilities. In addition to their complementary strengths, INTJs and INTPs have similar values and approaches to life. They both enjoy learning and often find themselves deeply immersed in topics that interest them. They value intelligence, rationality, and objectivity, which will help them understand each other's perspectives better than most other personality types. INTJs and INTPs also share a strong sense of independence, which allows both types to pursue activities that they find stimulating or meaningful without feeling pressure from other persons to conform or compromise. This freedom of choice is something that many relationships lack, and it makes INTJ-INTP pairings particularly special. Although INTJs may seem intimidating because of their sharp intellect, they actually possess surprisingly gentle hearts underneath all the logic and reason. When an INTJ trusts someone enough to open up emotionally, they often become very devoted partners who are willing to go above and beyond for the people that they love. Similarly, INTPs have a softer side underneath all their analytical tendencies. Once they trust someone enough to express themselves openly, it usually leads to strong connections built on mutual understanding. Overall, INTJs and INTPs share many qualities that make them compatible with each other in various areas of life, from intellectual pursuits to emotional understanding, making them one of the more promising pairings out there. INFJs. Another type that tends to be compatible with INTJs is the INFJ type. Both personalities share a deep appreciation for creativity and can understand each other on a deeper level due to their shared intuitive nature. Additionally, they both value individuality and strive for personal growth and development, making them great partners in life or work endeavors. INTJs and INFJs often share a great deal of common ground, making them an ideal pairing. They both have an introspective nature that allows them to understand each other on a deeper level. They are both independent thinkers who value their own opinions and perspectives, but also respect those of others. This mutual respect can help foster strong connections between the two personalities. INTJs and INFJs can also appreciate each other's creative thinking process and analytical skills. INTJs have an eye for detail and enjoy exploring complex topics in depth. INFJs have an intuitive understanding of the bigger picture, which they use to draw creative conclusions. Together, they can make decisions from multiple angles, helping to provide balance in any situation. In addition to this shared sense of creativity, INTJs and INFJs also share many values such as their commitment to personal growth and their desire for meaningful connection with others. They both are driven by a strong sense of morals, which can bring out the best in one another. Despite their differences of opinion, INTJs and INFJs will often find themselves coming back together due to their shared longing for emotional understanding and connection, something that is often lacking in most relationships. Furthermore, INTJ-INFJ pairings tend to be well suited for long-term relationships because they share similar views on life goals and ambitions. Both personalities are driven by a desire to make a difference in the world by achieving success or creating something lasting, whether it's through starting a business, finding a cure for a disease, or simply making their mark on society through writing or teaching. Overall, there is much potential for strong connections between INTJ-INFJ pairings due to their shared interests, values, and ways of thinking. While they may occasionally bump heads due to being so alike in certain areas, it is usually beneficial when two powerful minds come together to create something special. ENTJs. INTJs tend to get along well with ENTJs. This is because they share similar values when it comes to achieving goals and having ambition-driven approaches towards life. They both take initiative and enjoy the challenge of setting targets and working together collaboratively towards these ends. INTJs and ENTJs share an appreciation for logical thinking and problem solving. Both types are driven by their own ambitious goals and take pleasure in working hard to achieve them. They understand each other's need for independence and intellectual stimulation, which makes it easy for the two to brainstorm ideas together. INTJs enjoy a challenge of brainstorming from multiple angles with ENTJs, who are known for their ability to think critically on any topic. When it comes to tackling problems, INTJs and ENTJs often find themselves drawn to each other for help. Their analytical mindset allows them to come up with creative solutions that can be implemented quickly and efficiently. Additionally, they both value efficiency and understand the importance of having a strong plan of action before taking any steps forward, something that is especially beneficial when collaborating on large projects or tasks. Not only do INTJs and ENTJs have similar values when it comes to problem solving, but they also share common interests in many areas of life. For example, both types enjoy engaging in intellectual debates or conversations about current events or global issues such as politics or economics. They also have a deep appreciation for knowledge, which allows them to bond over interesting facts they've discovered while exploring these topics together. Despite their shared interest in the world around them, INTJs-ENTJs relationships may still run into occasional difficulties due to their differing approaches when dealing with emotions. While INTJs use logic as a form of emotional regulation, ENTJs prefer to tackle their feelings head-on through direct communication with their partners, something INTJs may struggle with due to their introverted nature. However, this doesn't mean that conflict is unavoidable. If both parties can remain open-minded about each other's perspectives, then understanding will eventually follow suit. Overall, INTJs-ENTJs relationship tend to be successful due to similarities between the two personalities when it comes to achieving goals effectively and efficiently, something both types respect deeply. When given the chance to collaborate on projects together or simply engage in intellectual conversations about life, chances are high that INTJs and ENTJs will come out feeling invigorated by each other's presence. ENFJs make ideal partners or friends for INTJs too. Although their communication styles are often quite different, they can still complement each other very well due to their ability to listen without judgment as well as respect each other's opinion even if they don't necessarily agree with it. INTJs and ENFJs often form strong bonds when it comes to friendships or romantic relationships. Both types are highly intelligent and enjoy engaging in deep conversations about various topics, from philosophy to contemporary events. Additionally, they both admire knowledge and strive to learn more. This shared passion for learning can result in an atmosphere of mutual discovery that is incredibly stimulating for both partners. What really makes INTJs and ENFJs click is their ability to understand one another's perspective, no matter how different they may be. INTJs prefer a logical approach while ENFJs value the emotional aspect of any situation. However, despite the differences in their outlooks, they will still have a mutual respect for each other's perspective. This allows them to come together at a higher level and appreciate the unique way each partner approaches life. In addition to understanding each other's thought processes, INTJ-ENFJ couples also find comfort in their shared love of efficiency. While INTJs may have a tendency towards being overly analytical at times, ENFJs often balance out this trait with their ability to keep things organized and on track, something that helps the couple reach their goals quicker without wasting too much energy on needless details. Furthermore, both partners appreciate taking initiative and enjoying small successes along the way, something which helps keep them motivated throughout any challenging tasks they may encounter together. The combination of emotional intelligence with sharp intellect makes for an incredibly powerful union between INTJs and ENFJs. However, this doesn't mean there won't be any conflicts here and there. After all, it's impossible for two people who are so alike not to bump heads occasionally. When these moments arise, communication is key. It's important that both partners remain aware of how the other feels while expressing their own thoughts clearly as well. With patience and understanding on both sides, even these small issues can be worked through effectively, allowing the relationship itself to flourish even further down the line. ISFJs. Finally, INTJs can find common ground with ISFJs as both personalities have a strong sense of responsibility, which allows them to come together on practical matters such as organizing projects or tackling tasks efficiently without getting sidetracked by emotionality or feelings of resentment or dislike towards one another, something which could potentially harm a relationship between some of the other types mentioned before this one. INTJs and INFJs make an intriguing mix when it comes to forming relationships. Although INTJs are often skeptical of emotions and feelings, ISFJs can offer a unique perspective by providing emotional support in times of need. By simply being present and listening without judgment, ISFJs can help an INTJ process their thoughts or make difficult decisions without feeling overwhelmed or overburdened. In exchange, INTJs can provide the logical objectivity that ISFJs may lack due to their tendency towards being overly sentimental at times. This gives them a chance to look at things from a different angle to consider solutions they may have overlooked before. Moreover, both types strive for success and efficiency. This shared goal helps them stay focused on tasks in front of them while allowing each partner to contribute their strengths and skill sets towards achieving it. The combination of practicality and emotion makes for a satisfying balance between INTJs and INFJs when it comes to friendship or romantic partnerships. Not only do they understand each other's communication styles, but they also respect the difference in opinion, which allows them to learn from one another in the long run. Moreover, this dynamic duo work well together on projects too due to their ability to think critically yet carefully about every step along the way. INTJs provide critical analysis while the ISFJ ensures all variables are taken into account, including emotional implications. This combination of thought processes leads to more comprehensive decisions that yield better results for everyone involved. Furthermore, both types appreciate taking initiative and enjoying small successes along the way, something which keeps them motivated throughout any challenging tasks they may encounter together. This shared enthusiasm can create a sense of camaraderie between INTJs and INFJs that is hard to come by with any other type. The result is usually a strong bond based on mutual respect, understanding, and appreciation that goes far beyond simple collaboration, instead fostering a deep connection between two minds who share similar values but approach life from different angles. And this is it for today's content. All in all, it's important to realize that relationships come in all shapes and sizes, regardless of which personality type you may belong to. Ultimately, it is important to understand that it's possible for INTJ personalities to form meaningful relationships with many different types, no matter how diverse the pairing may be. One more thing, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Click that button below and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time we upload a new video. We also love to hear your thoughts on this episode in the comments section, so please leave us a comment and let us know what you think. And finally, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family members who might find it helpful. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.